Hi everyone, I'm Janice from Cat Girl Diary. So I thought I would make this short video to summarize the Miraculous Medal on its history and the description of the medal on a whole, while you have the picture of Our Lady inscribed on it and the prayer and everything about it. I'm just going to summarize it. And my intention on making this video is because we will be celebrating the Feast of the Miraculous Medal on the 28th of November, which is going to be next Thursday. And we'll be starting a novena from today, eventually leading up to the feast day. So you could ask Our Lady's intercession through the Miraculous Medal for any special favors that you are asking for. Okay, so this devotion to this medal began somewhere in the 19th century, in 1830, when a French Catholic nun named St Catherine Labourie, she was awakened in the middle of the night by a child whispering, "Sister, sister, sister," and she was miraculously led into a chapel where it was open and you could see candles lit, and it almost did seem as if this chapel was in preparation to celebrate Mass in the night. And there in the altar, St. Catherine saw our Holy Mother beautifully dressed there, and St. Catherine was drawn to her, and she knelt beside her, and she was gazing at Our Lady's eyes, and later she described that special moment as the most sweetest moment of her life. Okay, and then 4 months later, Mother Mary appeared again to St. Catherine Labourie, and this time our Blessed Mother was standing on a globe with dazzling rays of light streaming from her hands, and framing the apparition was an inscription with this prayer: "O Mary, conceived without original sin, pray for us who have recourse to thee." Okay, and when Mary appeared in this manner to St. Catherine, she told her that have a medal drawn like this image on the way how I have appeared to you on a medal, and wear it on your neck, and those who wear this will receive special graces. Okay, and those who wear this around their neck saying the prayer with confidence would be promised for special protection under the hand of the Mother of God. Okay, and after this apparition, the Catholic Church approved this apparition, and also started making this medal somewhere in 1832, and became widely spread out throughout Paris. And believers who have worn this, that eventually the people of France claimed this title, the Miraculous Medal. Okay, so it's been centuries now, and it's still being worn by billions around the world, billions of Catholics. Okay, and so what you would see in this medal is on the front side of the medal, you would see Our Lady with her hands outstretched, and you could see the rays of light streaming down from her hands, and around her image would be the prayer which she had instructed St. Catherine to say, upon wearing this, and it would say, "O Mary, conceived without sin, pray for us who have recourse to thee." And you would see the year on which Mother Mary appeared to St. Catherine, which was the 1830. And you will have Mary standing on a globe, and she's stamping the head of the snake, who is Satan. So this is just signifying Genesis chapter 3 verse 15. Mary stands upon the globe as the Queen of heaven and earth. Her feet crush the serpent to proclaim that Satan and all his followers are helpless before her. Okay, so it's just signifying that verse from Genesis chapter 3 verse 15. Okay, and on the back side of the medal you would see a cross, and the cross is standing upon a horizontal beam. Okay, and the cross actually signifies the earth and the altar. Okay, so the altar is the Mass which is being celebrated, and the cross you have on the horizontal beam is actually basically signifying the Mass celebrated, representing the sacrifice of Christ on Mount Calvary. And then you would see the symbol of M, which is the initial of Our Lady, intertwining with the cross, and this signifies her crucial role in the church, and how she plays a very important part in our salvation. Okay, so beneath that sign you would have two hearts. Okay, so one heart is the Sacred Heart of Jesus crowned with thorns, and the other heart is the Immaculate Heart of Mary pierced with a sword. So this signifies Simeon's prophecy to Our Lady, saying, and sorrow like a sword will pierce your own heart. Okay, and then you would have the 12 stars around this whole beautiful symbol, saying, and these 12 stars, they signify the 12 tribes of Israel and the 12 apostles. So basically it's representing the entire church surrounding our Mary. Okay, and this too has a biblical verse related to it, which is from the book of Revelation in chapter 12 verse 1. Okay, where St. John saw this vision where a great sign appeared in heaven, and a woman was clothed with the sun and the moon under her feet, and on her head a crown of 12 stars. So that's just basically the summary behind the Miraculous Medal and how the history behind it, and short description of the medal. Okay. And this is my personal testimony which I would like to share. So I started to wear the medal in late 2021, and I was completely oblivious about the history behind it. I had the least clue that there was a saint called St Catherine who was related to this. I did not know any of the graces that was going to be attached to anyone wearing this, so I just wore it, and but I happened to experience many miracles after wearing this. One would be where I had to endure a very disturbing and unpleasant memory with one of my co-workers in my previous workplace, and I was almost on the verge of starting my postgraduate studies, and I was just clinging on to Our Lady and with faith and hoping that I would eventually leave the place with peace before I start with my studies. And I did, and Mother Mary did protect me from so much of potential dangers that would have harmed my career, and I'm really very thankful to her, and I firmly believe it was me wearing this medal which permitted her special grace and protection upon me during that time. And believe me guys, wearing this medal also protected me from a very toxic relationship with a non-Catholic. Okay, and God, through Mother Mary's intercession, guarded me from a potential marriage that could have, been detrimental to not just my life but to the other party's life as well. So I really want to thank Mother Mary, and I do believe, again, I ardently believe that it was me wearing this Miraculous Medal which actually gave me the grace to survive those two important incidences. So, however, what I did experience after wearing this was that I naturally developed an intimate relationship with Mother Mary. I began falling in love with the Rosary. I always ensured praying the daily Rosary was a must. I would never miss a day without praying the Holy Rosary, and I just fell in love with Mother Mary. I could even feel her presence even right now. So every time I wear this medal and when I say the prayer, I honestly feel like I'm being protected by her mantle, like she's just covering me and protecting and guarding me. I just feel that. And and these are just one of the many different tiny miracles that I have experienced ever since I started wearing this medal. And I know many Catholics around the world have had their own personal testimonies as well. So Mother Mary is just not saying, that special graces will be bestowed upon those who wear. It's a promise. Okay, so she grants 5 promises. She grants grace upon those who wear it, protection by the love of her, confidence, and also love. So I believe I have received all of this from her by wearing this medal, and I would recommend you to wear it all the time, even while you're at the shower. Okay, so yeah, that's about it. And we will begin the novena to the Miraculous Medal today, and I will be uploading the prayers. So let's hope and pray that any favors that you have or any personal prayers that you are seeking Our Lady's intercession would be answered. It's in according to God's will. Right, go guys. So bye guys. God bless you. Take care.